Welcome everyone. Welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you, and I am your host, host Mohit Jain. Okay, I will be talking about the cognitive test, most popularly also known as the IQ test. So I've already mentioned in my previous video that cognitive and psychometric tests are actually the test which check our IQ, our speed, aptitude, and English or verbal language skills basically. So actually it is a combination of numerical ability, verbal ability, and abstract reasoning problems. Let me mention, if it is a test of 40 questions, you may expect abstract reasoning to be something around 15 to 20, verbal again 15 to something like 10 to 15, and the remaining would be numerical, would be like 8 to 10 something. Okay, 40 questions, that would be the weightage, and in numerical it would be more of number puzzle types or simple questions on arithmetic, averages, uh, time and speed, time and work would be there. Basically more of number puzzles and complete the number series, something like that. Verbal is more with vocabulary, synonyms, difference in meaning, one word that can be inserted to make a phrase, phrases, idioms. And abstract reasoning is lot of eye for detail. I would be talking about this in the coming section of this video, and here I'll take you to a standard and international standard cognitive IQ test of 40 questions, and please pause the video and solve it by yourself. If you are not doing that even, then download the PDF. The link is there in the description, and then try and solve it out and come back again and look out for the solution. So in this hope that you will do good at your exams, I'm producing this for you. So let's begin. So we have this sample cognitive test, which we call it IQ test, and this test will have 40 questions, and the standard time which is given to solve these 40 questions is normally 18 to 25 minutes max. But normal time allotted to these kind of test is like 4.5 minutes per 10 questions. So if I have included 40 in this sample set, so it comes down to 18, and it depends upon recruiter to recruiter that what kind of time they want to offer. So I think maximum time offer would be 25 minutes max. So let's take up question number 1. Which word in brackets is closest in meaning to the word in capital? Word is irrefutable. Refutable means something which you can refute, say no to it. Irrefutable means something to which you can't say no, maybe like a yes, lost, sure, wise, secure, optimal. Sure should be the correct answer. Confident, yes. Okay, question number 2. These kind of question are popularly known as eye for detail. These would be easy pickup, believe me, because see the time in 4.5 minutes we need to do 10 questions, isn't it? So as far as time given is concerned, these questions seems to be typical but are easy picking. Just you need to be clear with your vision and what you see. So a shield is given. Which shield below is most like the shield above? Just try to identify one. Circle and a triangle is given. Here circle and a square is given. circle and a square is given, circle, square is given, circle, circle is there. Here we have circle and a triangle, so this matches, and that is the only option left. Let's see the other matches or not. Triangle and a circle matches, square and a circle matches, option E. Question number 3, an interesting one. Insert 3 body parts, each 3 letters long. What are the body parts with us with 3 letters long? Ear, leg, rib, eyes. Okay, so insert it into the gaps to complete the words below. Y, W and Y. Okay, it can be weary, yes. Then E and Y, leggy, great. T-E, tribe, T-R-I-B-E. So we have fit in ear, leg and rib in question number 3. Number 4, let's see what's there. What number should replace the question mark? So if we see, we have 7, 5, 6 will give 6. Let's add up. 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 6 is 18 is giving 6. That means 18 by 3 should give me 6. Let me try this out with the second row. 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is giving me 4. Okay, so this is the pattern. Add up and divide by 3. 2 plus 9 is 11 plus 4 is 15. So 15 divided by 3 should be the 5. 5 should be the number that need to be replaced at the question mark. Let's see number 5. Which is the odd one out? We have transcend. Transcend means moving up. Cascade. Cascade is a type of fall. Plummet, falling down. Subside, lower level. Prolapse, lapse, falling down. Maybe like these 4 are related to something like fall. These are the words related to fall, and transcend is a word relating to rise. So I'll go with transcend. Odd one out would be T-R-A-N-S-C-E-N-D. Let's see what is there in number 6, that is I for detailed question. So few shapes are given, a question mark is there. Which square should replace the question mark in this particular pattern format? So if we see thoroughly, I can make out something like square 1 when subtracted from the second square, give me the third square, isn't it? If I subtract these, this is common. If I subtract these, then I'm left with these 2 lines which appear in the third box. Similarly, let me check here. Yes, okay, this shape is common, so this is left out which appears in the third one. So following the same rule, these 2 are common and this only is left out that appears in option B. Option B is something like square and only this shape is left. This should be the square box to be replaced at the place of question mark. Let's take number 7. Only one of the following group of 5 letters can be arranged to form an English 5-letter word. Can you find the word? Okay, so this is just a jumble, scramble we need to do. Okay, anagram is given, but which of the following would be giving you a word? That is just you need to identify. And I can see that I can frame a word with this Y-I-G-I-N. Can I do with this? Y-I-G-E-N is E-Y-I-N-G. Eyeing. Eyeing is an word meaningful word which can be formed. So actually from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 option givens, we need to tick on YIGEN. They are not asking us which word you can form. They are asking whether you can form a meaningful word after like arranging them in some order. Number 8. Insert a word in the brackets that means the same as the definition outside the brackets. Lightly built something, give offense to. Lightly built, can it be like a slight? Yes, lightly built, slight give offense to. Number 9. A train traveling at a speed of 90 meter per hour. Okay, I guess this is a question from time, speed and distance. Let's see. A train traveling at a speed of 90 miles per hour enters a tunnel 3.5 meter long. The length of the train is 0.25 miles. How long does it take for all the train to pass through the tunnel from the moment the front enters to the moment the rear emerges? Okay, so we just need to find the time in which 0.25 miles long train would be clearing up 3.5 long tunnels. So this would be the distance they need to travel. Okay, and speed would be 90 miles per hour since it is miles. Okay, 90 miles per hour. So time, we know the formula for time. Formula for time is distance by speed. So distance is 3.75 by 90 miles per hour. Hour is like 60 minutes in an hour. Okay, so if I multiply this by 60, I'll get answer in minutes. 3233. So this is 7.5 by 3 would be 2.5 minutes. So it will take 2.5 minutes for this train to pass the entire tunnel. Okay, as said, in cognitive tests, numericals are there, verbal questions are there, analogies, non-verbal reasoning, verbal reasoning, everything what we do in aptitude, everything is there, but with a slightly easy difficulty level, and time given is pretty less. Okay, number 10, let's see what is there in number 10. Ori is to gold. Okay, Ori means AU. AU is the symbol for gold, Orium. As urgent, argentum. Argentum, AZ should be for silver. It should be for silver. Option D. Number 11. A few figures are given and a question mark is there. What come next in the above sequence? Again, a question from I for detail. We have this 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if I see, this is again look like figure number 1, but one side is omitted. Again, it is like figure number 2, but this is omitted. So we should have this figure number 3 again with this side omitted. Then it features in E. I'll go with E. Option E should be the one, because after all 4 they are repeating the figures with the right hand side line omitted. Number 12 is a number series, number puzzle type of question. What number should replace the question mark? 63, 93, 39. If I add them up, I'll get 156. 156 is how many times? 39. Okay, 39 into 4. 489 is 36. 3, 10, 12. I'll get 156. So what I'm doing is 93 plus 63 divided by 4 is giving me 39. Let me try out with the second one. 72 plus 44 will give me 116. Can I divide this by 4? Yes. It would be 2 times and then 9 times. So for the third circle also, the answer should follow the same pattern. 47 plus 13 is 60. By 4 should be 15. I'm getting 15. So Here we should have 15. Practice these kind of question a lot. You will get this. Which phrase in brackets, question number 13 we are up to, which phrase in brackets is opposite to the phrase in capital? So the phrase in capital is as a rule. As a rule means something which is given to us, we need to follow. As a rule we need to follow that. So out of turn, hardly ever, out of date, rough and ready, now and again, hardly ever. As a rule means something which is fixed, we can say. So something opposite to fixed would be which is not fixed, variable, maybe like hardly ever. Rule is always there and opposite phrase should be hardly ever. I'll mark hardly ever. Okay, number 14. What number should replace the question mark? Okay, here we have the question mark. It's a grid sort of something. 29, 536, sorry, 736, 765, this 7, 9, I think, let's add up and check. 29 plus 736 is 765. Okay, so these two columns add up to give 765. So 96 plus 427, 312, 523. 523. In place of question mark we should have 5. Number 15. In the sequence below, which letter is 2 to the right of the letter immediately to the left of the letter, 3 to the right of the letter, 2 to the left of the letter D? These all questions are like a military command question. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And in military command question always start from the end. To the left of the letter D. D. You are standing here. Now the last command is 3 to the right of the letter, 2 to the left of the letter D. 2 to the left of the letter D. Now you are here. 3 to the right. 3 to the right would be 1, 2, 3. Now you are here at E. Then immediately to the left of letter, immediately you are again at the D. To the right of the letter, right is E again. Letter is 2 to the right, 2 to the right would be F. So now, yes, we are here. Answer is F. Answer they are looking out for is F. I hope you have understood how we have done. Just move from the end and try to locate the required letter. F should be the answer for number 15. Number 16. Which is the odd one out? Okay, pictures, odd one out, classification. If I see C and B looks alike, yes. Okay, E also look alike. Okay, so these three are same. D is like a mirror image for C. Yes, D is mirror image of C. D is mirror image of C, B, E, which are look-alike. Now we need to check where is this A. A is also, if I rotate C, I'll get A. These all are look-alike. Look-alike, no, these all are same figures, just rotated a bit, but D is mirror image sort of something for these. D is not the same figure. D should be odd one out. D is the odd one out. Links to different videos are given in the description where I've solved more questions related to non-verbal reasoning. Go visit and watch those videos for your own practice. Okay, number 17. What letter should replace the question mark? We have A, J, C, but after A we can get a C. So maybe like A, B, C. Then question mark is there. Then we are getting F, C, D, E, F. Okay, gap of 1, then gap of 2. F, G, H, I, J, gap of 3. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. So it should be O. In question mark place, it should be O. With a gap of 1, then gap of 2, then gap of 3, then gap of 4, we get an O. 18. What phrase is suggested by the arrangement of letters below? We need to unscramble it. Anagram is given and try to identify a word and then maybe a similar phrase or word with this. See, conference. If we read like this, we are getting a word. CONFERENC. Conference. Conference meaning summit or maybe whatever the option given. 19. Which word will 19. Which word when inserted in the brackets will complete the first word and start the second one? IMP. We need to add something. EAR. What this should be? Impend. Impend. To give impend and endear. Okay, we can have impend and endear. Yes, the word to be inserted here is end. Next, number 20. Harbor is to shelter. Okay, what we get in harbor is shelter. Synonym. Shelter is synonym to harbor. As notcher is to, this is very interesting question. Shield, secure, pamper, immunize or rear. If I say shelter is synonym to harbor, rear should be the answer. Rear is synonym of nurture. Nurture means helping something to grow. 21. What is the meaning of fastigate? Fastigate means something which is bounded and then constructed, maybe like a pyramid. Like a pyramid, fastigate. Option D. 22nd one. Place two 3-letter bits or word together to make a 6-letter word. Clue is given that we are looking out for a bird. Okay, the thing is, these bits of 3-letter words are given. We need to choose any 2 so that we can get a bird. Merlin. 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 Okay, yes, Merlin is a bird. MERLIN. 23rd. All of the vowels are missing from this saying Hood's warning. Can you replace them? We need to identify the vowel which is missing. And then this is the meaning of Hood's warning, and from this particular meaning they have just removed all the vowels and put in here. So phrases and phrasal sentences, phrases, idioms. Practice it. Let's see number 24. What 4-letter word is missing in this list? Palm, mast, Troy, anti, earn, nose. PALM. Then the next word is starting with MAST. The next is starting with T. That means it is PM, then it is MT, then it is starting with T, ending with Y. That means this particular letter should start with Y. Then it should end with A. Now, either if options are given, you can find a particular word which makes sense, which starts with Y and end with A. Let me have this word yoga. Yoga can be the word. Yes, if I write yoga here, it follows the ideology of starting from the last letter and then moving on follows. I'll go with this yoga. That's why it's an interesting question. 25th, again a number puzzle. Which number should replace the question mark? 8, 4, 3, 7 makes 44. 8 into 3 is 24. And that is 28. No. 12 into 21, addition is 44. 8 into 7, 56. And 4 into 3 is 12. So yes, I'm getting this. 56 minus 12 is 44. Let me work out here. 7 into 9 is 63. Minus 8 into 4 is 32. So that should give me 31. Bingo, it's working. So for the last circle, 5 into 10 is 50. Minus 6 into 2 is 12. That should be 38. 38 should be the answer for 26th. 25th, sorry. 26th. Very smart question. See if you can rearrange these words to make a saying. And maybe like it would be an open question wherein you may be typing in or typing in the numbers which you have. Just try to read it and try to frame. Can we have something interesting? By the time okay, number 27, again an eye for detail type of question. Which circles should replace the question mark? Question mark circle is at the top and we need to identify some logic in it. This is a 2 triangle, 1 triangle, and I think a small circle is there. So a small circle produces here. Okay, so can we have like when I'm adding these two and what we are doing, subtracting these two, maybe like common figure vanishes and whatever remains is on the top. Okay, so here common figure vanishes, whatever remains is here on the top. Common figure, there is no common figure, so we are adding up and getting it on top. These two when added, common figure gone, we are left with only smaller circle here. When these two added up, this triangle gone, a triangle and a dot is here. So there is no common figure here. I think we should have a circle, a small circle at the end, triangle with the vertex towards the small circle and a dot inside. Which options is fitting in? Option C. Let's take up the next one. Identify a number in the grid that meets the following simple rules. Okay, what is the rule? It is not in any line across that contains a square. Okay, 36 is a square, then the number we are looking out for is not in this particular row. 16 is a square, it is not in this row. Then 25 is a square, it is not in this row. So it is maybe like out of 15, 21, 3 and 5 we are looking out for. Rule number 2, it is not in any line down that contains a prime number. So like 23 was a prime number, so it is not there, it is not 15. Then 13 was a prime number, or else like 3 is also a prime number, it is not there. 5 is also a prime number, it is not there. Okay, we are looking out for number 21. So be quick with these kind of question. Let's move on. Okay, question number 29. Question number 29. Fill in the blanks to find a word. Disorder, no, O-R-D, no, G-O-R-G-E. Yes, can we have this word? D-I-S-G-O-R-G-E. So it is disgorge, which means to like pour out or take it out, sediment out, something like that. Number 30, what have all these words in common? So these words are pond, toga, seal, find, Juan, spin. Okay, I've worked it out. It should be like, I guess these all are name of the country. Yes, these all are name of the country. Pond, maybe like Poland. First two and last two. Toga, we can have Tonga. Seal, Senegal. Yes, first two and last two. Then find, yes, Finland. Finland, Finland. Juan should be Jordan. And spin, yes, Spain. I know you have got this. So these all are actually name of the countries with the first two and the last two letters taken up and formed a new word. Okay, sorry for this blurry picture, but I have tried to put in my ink over it. So let's see what is there in 31. Place two 4-letter bits, okay, together to make a 8-letter word. Just we need to club two of them. Paddy, giga, bird, giga, antic, gigantic, giganitic. Okay, so we have Giga, not Giga, antic, gigantic, large, huge. 32. What number should replace the question mark? Here is the question mark and these are the number. We need to try to identify the pattern. Similar kind of question we did again. 6, I'm trying out the same pattern. 6 into 5 is 30 and 2 into 4 is 8. Okay, bingo, I'm getting it. 30 plus 8 is 38. Let me see if this worked out with the second one or not. 7 into 7 is 49 plus 6 into 2 is 12. It is 61. Bingo, it's working. So the question mark should be replaced by 5 into 8, that is 40, plus 8 into 7, that is 56. So it should be 96. 33. Fill in the letters to spell out two fish of 6 letters. It should go like this. That means the first fish have L and E, and the second one also have like L and E, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places are vacant, and we need to use these alphabets. So the fish name we can have is M-U-L-L-E-T, mullet. And one more fish name which I can fit in here can be grilse. Grilse. Okay, so be ready for these kind of questions, isn't it? International standard IQ test paper being solved for you. You can easily get these kind of papers at Cartel and Russell's websites. Those are easily available and you can practice it. And practice as much as possible. Okay, question number 34. Again, sorry for the blur, but it's not that blurred. Let me read out for you. We have these 5 circles and something is moving to the circle which is inside it. We have 5 circles, some content in it, and finally to this circle something is moving from all these circles. Now each line and symbol that appears in the 4 outer circles above are transferred to the center circle according to the following rules. If a line or symbol occurs in the outer circles once, it is transferred. If it occurs only once in all 4, it is transferred. It is transferred here. So we can have this circle, but it is not appearing once, it is appearing in all four. It should not be transferred. We have this dot. Okay, this middle dot is only appearing once in only this circle, so let me transfer this. This should be there. The small dot is not appearing once. Okay, now if it is appearing twice, it is possibly transferred. It may be transferred or may not. Okay, so possibly these two dots, we can have a one more small dot here. Possibly we can have. 3 times it is definitely transferred. 3 times this rhombus, 3 times is there, then definitely it is transferred. Okay, then 4 times it is not transferred. So I should get something like this, something like this, where it is like option A, center position mixing. Yes, it's in option A. So again, I for detail, and your IQ test paper should contain at least 40% of questions from I for detail, if not more than that, but not less than that. Less than maybe like 30%. Out of 20 questions, 6 questions would be from I for detail. So practice it. As I mentioned, question number 35 also from I for detail. Which is the missing square? Let's read this. From left to right, triangle, triangle, triangle remains. These 2 points remain. I think this, in these two figures, this one is common. Let's check here. Triangle common, middle dot is common, side dot is common, south dot is common. Okay, so they are picking up the common elements. So if we have a square here, we will have triangle for sure, that is common. No dot, no dot, no dot, these 2 dots, and okay, these here also it's common, no? It's triangle and then the lower dot. So which option it fits in? Triangle, that is F. So for 35, which was again an I for detail question, what we used was common across rows and common across column also. We can see that it was common across row and common across column. So we get this final square should be a triangle and a dot at the south bottom. That is option F. So let's see what's there in 36. Replace the vowels to form a word. We need to insert vowels so that we can have a word. Ka, ra, pa. Okay, it's carapes. Okay, it's a carapers. Sorry, carapers. That's an like upper shell on the tortoise, the hard upper shell of a tortoise. Okay, that's carapers. Okay, 37th one. Let's see. What is an orris? So orris is a flower. Yes. Orris is a flower from the family of iris. Orris root, must have heard of. From the family of flowers. Perfume is quite strong. 38. Insert a word in the brackets that means the same as the words outside the brackets. Gem, scarab, dung beetle should be scarab. So what are these scarabs? Scarabs are actually artifacts, and all are like of same form. Gem, artifacts, dung, beetle, all are in this particular group category that is known as scarabs. Okay, number 39. Which one of B will not fit into A to make a 6-letter word? Wow. F L A G O N. We can have this F L A G O N. Flagon. This fits in with this. F E A. No, F E F E L I N E. Feline. F E L I N E fits in. Now ये F I A F I A C R E. Okay, these two. So LCA is the odd one out. LCA is the odd one out. It's not fitting in with any one of these to give us a word. Number 40. Find a boxing term made up of 6 letters outside the star. B-A-T-A-N-M. Bantam. B-A-T-A-N-M or B-A-N-T-A-M. Okay, B-A-N-T-A-M. Bantam. And inside the star is H-T-I-W-G-E is weight. W-E-I-G-H-T. Okay, so it's bantam weight. So thank you everyone for participating, and on this hope that you will keep on practicing such type of questions which are related to eye for detail. A few questions on numerical ability, number series, number puzzle, word formation, and new different kinds of word formation. Jumble words is what synonyms, opposite and meaning words, it's all are popular with cognitive IQ test, but you need to be really fast. This was just a glimpse of 40 questions, standard 40 question test being taken, and the standard time offered would be something like 20 to 25 minutes. It depends upon again your recruiter how much time they want to offer it to you. So keep practicing, and the PDF of this particular file is there on my Google Drive, and the link is there in the description. So if you want to download it, please download it, and if the link is not working, please let me know in the comment box whether the link is working or not. I'll send the links over and over till the time you require that particular file. So please download it, do it yourself, try to time out that in maybe like 15 to 20 minutes you are able to do it or not. And let me see if I can come out with one more of such type of sessions. So best wishes, do well in your round 2, and just know that, and you know that that's you have been watched, isn't it? So do well once again, and I'm Mohit Jain signing off from MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Thank you everyone.